Right, y'all, welcome back to another Old Lionel Catalog Flip-Through. This may be the last one that I do for quite a long time. This may be the last one, the final one, I should say. So let's go ahead and get started with the Lionel 2022 catalog. Alright, so they have the table of contents, Cab 3 app, Race 3. First up, they have the Vision line. They have the Norfolk and Western Class A's. They have the prototype, Norfolk and Western 1238 and 1218, the excursion version. And there's also some Norfolk and Southern excursion pack for coaches. So this engine all of these engines, they include standard legacy steam features on page 22 through 23, forward digital address with base 3, cab 3, legacy control, Bluetooth control, Seropoic, legacy rail sounds with speakers and locomotive in tender, fan-driven smoke, whistle steam, safety valve of steam, chromatic cup or drawbar, force coupler, LED lighting, all new tooling, road numbers, specific detailing, road name, and number specific crew talk, length of 30.5 inches and a minimum curve of 72. Now for the passenger cars, they have flicker-free LED lighting, molded plastic interiors, die-cast spring trucks, kinetic couplers for close coupling, easy conversion to scale couplers, length of 21 inches each, and a minimum curve of 54. They also have some more Class A locomotives. They have the What If passenger scheme and the World War II scheme and the post 1945 scheme, the exclusive and the pilot. There's also some Vision Horse cars. They have the Pennsylvania, Santa Fe, Canadian Pacific Railway Express Agency, Southern Pacific, and Louisville and Nashville. For the features, they have it plays dialogue when stopped with 3 different stop scenarios: loading, watering, unloading, interior LED lighting, chromatic couplers, diecast trucks and scale couplers compatible, legacy control, volume control, max min switch, legacy rail sounds, and length of 90 inches and a minimum curve of 54. They have some Vision stock 3 pack cars. They have the Santa Fe, Southern Pacific, Baltimore, Ohio, Union Pacific, and New York Central, and Swift. All of the cars feature diecast spring trucks, operating couplers with hidden coupling tabs, conversion to scale couplers, opening bi-level doors, separately applied detailed parts, length of 11 and 1/4 inches each, and a minimum curve of 031. They have some additional sound card features. They have legacy control, legacy rail sounds, including 3 stop sequences, loading and unloading, cleaning freight, and pig sounds in motion, quilling pig, electric coupler on B end of car, operating coupler on A end of car, volume control, max and min switch. Now we're moving on to the legacy steam locomotives. So starting up, they have the Legacy 210-4s. They have the Santa Fe Black Bonnet, Kansas City Southern, and the USA scheme in the Pennsylvania. For the features, you can see on pages 22 and 23. All legacy locomotives are going to be features on page 22 to 23. Anyway, for some features, they have whistle steam, 3-position smokestack, length of 30.5 inches and a memory curve of 72. There's some Berkshires. They have whistle steam, road specific details, and length of 26.5 inches and a memory curve of 54. They have the Boston and Albany, Boston and Maine, Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia, Southern Pacific, Santa Fe, and Chicago Northwestern. Here are some Atlantics. They have the Boston and Maine, Missouri Pacific, Wabash Southern, New York Central, and New Haven. They have whistle steam, length of 18.5 inches and a minimum curve of 031, and they're built to order. Now here are some 060 locomotives. They have the Bethlehem Steel, Frisco, New York Central, Pennsylvania, Strasburg, Terminal Railroad Association of St. Louis, Washington Terminal. They also have tethered drawbar to tender for additional electrical pickup, dual electric coupler, slow speed of operation, length of 7.8 inches and a minimum curve of 031. They also have some 040s. They have the Bethlehem Steel, Baltimore, Ohio, Long Island Railroad, Pennsylvania Army, They have the tether connection between locomotive and tender for impaired slow moving speed operation. Dual electric couplers length to 17 inches and a minimum curve of 031. Now we're moving on to the legacy diesels. They have the RS-27s. They have Alco, Conrail, Sioux Line, Green Bay and Western, Chicago Northwestern, and Penn Central. And like for the legacy steam, or it's different. The features are on page 34 to 35. They have a length of 14 and 7/8 inches and a minimum curve of 031. They have the SW1s. They have the Flambeau, Halterman, Ohio, Conrail, Burlington, Northern, Southern Pacific, and Turtle Creek. For the features, they have slow speed operation, die-cast frame and trucks, fixed pilot, single motor, all wheels, powered, and length of 12 and 1/4 inches and a minimum curve of 031. There's also some ES44 ACs. They have BNSF, BC Rail Heritage, Erie Heritage, Illinois Central, Wisconsin Central, Canadian National Veterans, and U.S. Armed Forces. For the features, they have commanded pilot for closer coupling on curves, length of 19 inches and a minimum curve of 054. And the non-powered units feature no electronics are included in the non-powered units. There's also some SD40-2s. They have the Burlington Northern in a USA color scheme. The Savage, Louisville in India, Union Pacific Desert, Victory. They also have some non-powered units and the same features. Here's some SD90 Max. They have the Canadian Pacific Veterans. All of these are veterans, but they're in a different color scheme. Some SD90 Max in some different color schemes. They have the Canadian Pacific, EMD, Norfolk Southern, and Lewiston, Rio Grande. For the FB40Hs, they have the Amtrak in different color schemes. For the features, they have commanded pilots, length of 14 and 3/4 inches and a minimum curve of 054. They have road numbers, specific body details, pair switch for operation of NPCU units, strobe, ditch, and emergency lights as appropriate. And again, they have a minimum curve of 54. Here are some Amtrak passenger cars. They have the Station Sounds Diner, a passenger 2-pack, and a passenger 4-pack with the dome car. Now the passenger car features flicker-free LED lighting, molded plastic interiors, die-cast front trucks, pneumatic couplers for close coupling, easy conversion to scale couplers, flexible diaphragms, length of 21 inches each, and a minimum curve of 054. For the additional Station Sounds Diner, it features accessible with legacy Trainmaster control system, custom recordings, feature multiple characters that allow you to recreate an entire rail journey from departure to arrival for your fire destination, arrival, departure, announcements, dining, reservation calls, and more en route dialogue, clickety-clack sounds. Here's the CXX business train. Here's the CXS-1 locomotive, which has features of strobe and ditch lights, and actually there's the same. Anyway, there is the 21-inch passenger car features. They have the CXS business train, diner car, Station Sounds, and a 2-pack and a 4-pack. Now for the 21-inch passenger cars, they feature flicker-free LED lighting, molded plastic interiors, die-cast front trucks, pneumatic couplers for close coupling, easy conversion to scale couplers, length of 21 inches each, and a minimum curve of 54. For the 18-inch passenger cars, they feature die-cast front trucks, operating couplers with hang-on coupling tabs, flexible diaphragms between cars, opening doors, detailed interiors with figures, flicker-free LED interior lighting, and length of 19 inches each, and a minimum curve of 54. They have the CXS Grand Ski Train with the coaches and the diesel, and the Cabbage series locomotives. Here's the F7 AA sets B units with Santa Fe powered F7B unit, and the Lehigh Valley F7 AA set unit, and the unpowered FB7 unit. I think there's For the features, they have Two powered F7A units, legacy and Bluetooth control, smoke in both locomotives, LED lighting, road specific details, sound and lead unit only, front electric couplers and length of 13 inches each, and 26 AA sets, and the minimum curve L31. They also have the Sioux Line, Union Pacific, and Southern Pacific, the Aberdan, California, or Carolina and Western, and the Reading and Northern, along with the Carolina and Western passenger cars with the Carolina and Western locomotives, the Bessemer and Lake Erie ore train, which includes an F7 unit, and some ore cars. They have the Union Pacific Rocket Booster train that has the 6-pack and the full set. And there's also a Rocket Train rider car. Here's the Black River and Western Excursion set, which has the Black River and Western coaches and the diesel. And there's also the Norfolk Southern 40th anniversary set. Here's some Wood Coach 2-packs. Some are from the New York and Central and HR and the Mo Combine coaches. The Southern Coach and Wabash Combine and Chapel Car Evangel. Some 2-bay Hopper 2-packs, and they have Norfolk Western, Pennsylvania Penn and Coal and Coke. They have the Virginian Westmoreland Coal, West Penn Power, and Bureau of Mines 18-inch passenger car 2-pack. There's also the coal cars. They have Bethlehem Steel and removable coal load inside. And the BNSF, they have the Conrail, Verimax, Reading, Union Pacific. They have some graffiti coal cars. They have the Bethlehem Steel, BNSF, Conrail, Verimax, Rick and Norfolk Southern. The Husky Stacks, which features diecast body, diecast trucks with rotating bearing caps, and diecast operating couplers with hitting uncoupling tabs. 2 removable containers with the opening doors, length of 16 and 3/8 inches in a minimum curve of L31. For options, they have the Burlington Northern, CRLE, CXS, Pacer, TTX, and Trailer Train. They also have the Burlington Northern, Cryle, CXS, Evergreen, TTX, Pacer, and Trailer Train. They have some illuminated flag box cars. They have the BNSF, Conrail, Desert Victory, Ensign Open End box car with the CB&Q, Santa Fe, Southern, Conoco, Union Pacific, and Wabash. Here's the Bober cabooses. They have Strasburg, U.S. Military, Northern Central, Lehigh Valley, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and Baltimore and Ohio. They have some bay window cabooses that have the CN Veterans, Canadian Pacific Veterans, and BNSF Anniversary. They have some rotary gondolas with the PPLX 2-pack, BNSF, DTX, CXS, Union Pacific, and Norfolk Southern. They have the standard ore cars, which are Burlington and Northern, DMR, Union Pacific, and Sioux Line. Some standard O center beam flat cars, which include the Milwaukee Road, Trailer Train, Union Pacific, Western Pacific, BNSF, Great Northern, Norfolk Southern, and Trailer Train. And those are bulkhead flat cars, by the way. The ones that I just read over here, those are center beam flat cars. Here's some O flat cars with stakes. They have the Santa Fe, Norfolk and Western, Northern Pacific, and Pennsylvania. They have some standard O and simulated box cars. They have the ADM, Canadian National, FEG, in Pennsylvania. Some standard O 50-inch box cars, which are the KCS, Burlington and Northern, Golden West, Rail Box, and some standard O gondolas, or covered gondolas, I should say. They have the Bethlehem Steel, Cheesy System, MKT, and Reading. Now we move on to the traditional O gauge. So starting off, they have the universal remote, and some features. They have the Hudsons, or not Hudsons, but the Pacifics. They have the Denver, Rio Grande, Baltimore, and Ohio, Lehigh Valley, and Reading, and Northern number 425 in a new paint scheme. They have the electric coupler on tender, powerful maintenance for motors, diecast trucks, diecast boiler and frame, operating headlight, flicker, firebox, crew figures, length of 19 and 3/4 inches at a minimum curve of 31. They have vinyl voice control, fan turn smoke, on-off switch or smoke, steam engine background sounds, whistle bell, and tower comm, rail sounds equipped. They have the Hudsons, they have New York Central, Union Pacific, Santa Fe, Lionel lines, and for the GP20s, they have options like Santa Fe, Milwaukee Road, Conrail, and Burlington and Northern. They have the Doodle Bugs, they have the Pennsylvania, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Union Pacific, Santa Fe, and the Genesis locomotives from Amtrak. They have the Midnight Blue 50th Anniversary Diesel, the Phase VI South Anniversary Box, or locomotive, the Dash 8 Phase 3 50th Anniversary 160 Diesel, and the Amtrak Phase 150 Anniversary Diesel. There's also the Genus Line Chief Plus 2.0 diesels. They have the NEC Phase 5, I think, and the Amtrak Phase 50th Anniversary locomotive. And there's also the full set right here, and some more diesels over here. Some Amtrak passenger cars. They have some Amtrak Amfleet coaches, Phase V coach 2-pack, and some more 2-packs over here. They have the Pennsylvania S2 Line Chief Plus 2.0 set. They have the locomotive boxcar, a flat car with girder bridge parts, a hopper car, and a caboose. The Pennsylvania Limited 2.0 Berkshire set, and the Local Plate Road 2.0 Berkshire Fast Freight set. The Thomas and Friends set with the Thomas set, and the Thomas locomotive, and the Thomas and Friends Christmas Line Chief set. They have the Toy Story sets with the locomotive, boxcar, gondola with Justy chasing Bullseye, and the caboose. They have Pixar accessories, Frozen 2, John Deere, Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter, the Hallows Eve Limited Line Chief Bluetooth 5.0 set, and some accessories right here like this illuminated caboose, and Hallows Eve Monster Gondola, and the Halloween billboards. They have the General Style locomotive right here, Doodlebug, a Ghoul Searchlight car, Halloween Sound car, Halloween TMCC speeder, and a Halloween Mint car. There's some more accessories right here. And here's some liftoff accessories. They have the Line Chief Launch Bluetooth 5.0 freight set. They have the diesel Tango car, a flat car with the big motor or boiler, I think, and a boss car. There's a mission control tower, a vintage inspired space billboards, and rocket launch pad. Here's the Anheuser-Busch Clydesdale freight set, which includes a locomotive, tender, a Budweiser reefer, I think, and a flat car, and a caboose. And there's also some add-on cars right here. Here's a Butch covered shed. Those who know reefer and enjoy Budweiser reefer, and some more accessories. The Great Locomotive Chase Deluxe Line Chief Bluetooth set, which includes 2 locomotives and 1 Line Chief remote for each. And the Western Atlantic Freight Expansion Pack right here. The Lionel Lines Mixed Freight Line Chief Bluetooth 5.0 set, and the Illuminated Station Platform Lionel Lines Mixed Freight Line Chief Bluetooth 5.0 set, and the Lionel Lines Flat Car with the hand car, and the Line Chief Figure plug and play auto gate man. They have the Union Pacific Flyer line chief set, the Chesapeake and Ohio steam locomotive set, the Pennsylvania Keystone line chief Bluetooth set, along with the passenger stations and some add-on accessories. The Graffiti line chief Bluetooth 5.0 set with the Graffiti locomotive and some boxcars. They have the first responders set, emergency response set. They have a fire station, a firefighting tank car, accident training, the Santa Fe Super Chief line chief set, which includes a locomotive and two passenger cars and an observation car, with the Santa Fe Vista Dome car, another Vista Dome car, a Santa Fe baggage coach, and a Santa Fe coach. They have the Army Freight Line Chief Bluetooth 5.0 set with lots of accessories on the bottom of your screen, if you can see it. They have some 44 toners. They have the Pennsylvania Santa Fe Ford Main Corp and Amtrak. They have Dash 8s. They have BNSF, Norfolk Southern, CXS, Union Pacific. They have the Santa Fe U36Bs. They have Santa Fe Union Pacific Seaboard System and CXS. And for the trolleys, they have the First Avenue Rapid Transit Trolley and the Trippy Trolley. Some Looney Tune accessories and Batman accessories from Angela Trotta Thomas and Ford. Some Molson Colors or Molson Cores and Wings of Angels. Some Ratifield Honors and Proud to be an American boxcars. They have the President Series boxcars. They have the Rutherford B. Haynes, Grover Cleveland, Gerald Ford, and George W. Bush. There's also some historic railroad collections. They have the Train of Tomorrow boxcar, the Rockville Bridge boxcar, Great Locomotive Chase 16th anniversary, 160th anniversary boxcar, and many more. They have some personalizer layouts. Now we move on to the Christmas section. Okay, so starting off, they have the Polar Express Hobo set with the locomotive itself, passenger car, and the hobo car, and the observation car. There's also a trolley, a water tanker, or water tower, a girder bridge, some billboards, and the Polar Express Line Chief Freight Bluetooth 5.0 set, which includes a locomotive, a 3-bay tanker, boxcar, and caboose. They have some 60 RPO Polar Express cars, and the hobo cars, and the Vision Reindeer cars, the Polar Express indoor boxcar, the add-on cars, some more accessories right in this page. I actually have all three of these right here, or all four of these. I have the passenger station, Hero Boys Home, the flagpole, and the Polar Express station platform. And I also have the figurine, these Mormon shacks right here, and along with the Caribou figures, elf figures, and the original figures. They have the Mickey and Friends Christmas Line Chief set, the Christmas Celebration Line Chief Bluetooth 5.0 set, the Christmas Lights Express set, the Winter Wonderland Express, some Christmas assorted items, and Angela Trotta Thomas Christmas Hobby Store, some more Christmas assorted stocking. They have plug and play Christmas accessories. They have houses, barns, present shoot station, a beacon, and a coal works with light and coaling station. Some figurines and some covered bridges, and some signs and a flagpole. To expand your world, they have the Chevrolet and Ford dealership gas stations, some military items, and some fire and rescue items, some Bill Bonds building, an industrial water tower with graffiti decals, and a transfer station, and a donuts and coffee shop, a Western Mercantile, Sheriff's Headquarters building, a private investigation building, Colon Station, some plug-and-play accessories like this gym and fitness, train orders building, a barn, a thrift shop, flower shop, a townhouse, some stores right here, water towers and gas stations and passenger stations, some plug-and-play fast track sections, some bridges, stations, assorted accessories, tunnel portals, and some more accessories, the cell tower, crossing gate, and some more crossing gates and single entries, some street lights, assorted accessories, fast track O gauge. They have the curves and switches and everything, layout options, power and control, lino control system, some extras like these smoke fluids and the trucks 2-pack, some lino control systems, American Flyer, which we've already reviewed, and some Lionel Angel scale, ready to play, all aboard battery operated sets, some Lionel train tables, and I think that's it. Right, y'all, I'm just gonna go through this catalog right here very quickly, so stay with me now. Table of contents, Legacy Steam. They have some F-19 Pacifics. They have Chesapeake and Ohio, and some different other road numbers. They have the Halloween, Christmas, RF&P, Per Marquette, and Chesapeake and Ohio. Chesapeake and Ohio with George Washington tender, and some coaches over here. The 2662s, they have Denver Rio Grande, Nickel Plate Road, Northern Pacific, Windheiser, and Norfolk and Western. They have the Western Maryland 1309, who was still in operation along with the coaches. They have the consolidations. They have Black River and Western number 60, who was still in operation. Color on Southern, Duluth and Minnesota, or Duluth, Mississippi and Range, Grand Trunk and Western, Lehigh Valley Seaboard Airline. Some M1s are the Pennsylvania, and all of them are Pennsylvania, but they have different road numbers. Some FEF 3s, they have 844 in gray and yellow, 841 delivery, 844 in black, the Challenger scheme, and Union Pacific 838 and 843 in the gray silver or gray silver. They have some luxury tenders and passenger cars. Diesels, they have the SD50s, they have the Cheesy System, Rio Grande, Missouri Pacific, Norfolk Southern, Conrail, and Reading and Northern. Here's some SD70 ACEs. They have the Norfolk Southern, New Jersey Central, Union Pacific, Erie, New York Central, and some GP30s. They have the Alaska Railroad, Conrail, and some Conrail, Pennsylvania, Santa Fe, Wisconsin Central, and New York Central. They have some F7A sets with the B units. They have Frisco, Santa Fe Blue Bonnet, and the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy F7s. They have the Boston, Maine, and Rock Island, and Great Northern Empire buildings, along with the coaches. The Alcoa S2s. They have the CERT, AMD1, Canadian Pacific, Lehigh Valley, and New England, NASA, and U.S. Army. Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway Legacy set, which includes the diesel and the 3 blue coaches and the caboose. These coaches are still in operation today, by the way. They have the M1 Middle Division Manifest Legacy set and the Western Pacific Feather River Freight set. The American Orient Express, which includes some dome cars and a 4-pack diner car and full dome car. Some passenger cars. They have the Southern, Union Pacific, and the Modern Station Soundstone car. They have the training car, Rio Grande, Great Northern Fire and Prevention, Milwaukee Road, New York Central, and Pennsylvania. PS5 gondolas. They have the Area 51 In Bentham Steel, they have Graffiti, Pittsburgh, Lake Erie, Reading with Coke Containers, U.S. Army Transfer Corporations. Double-shaded boxcars, they have New York Central, Northern Pacific, Pennsylvania, Southern Pacific, Friendship, and Strasburg. And for some Patriot Sounds PS1 boxcars, they have the All Engines of War, UP World War II Tanks, Don't Fight, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Marines, and U.S. Air Force. They have the World War II PS1 boxcar 3-packs. They have 3-packs right here. Some composite 2-bay hoppers. They have Chesapeake and Ohio, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy, Lehigh Valley, and Pennsylvania. Some PS2 CD covered hoppers. They have Illinois Terminal, COP in 3-packs, AMD, CXS, and CO and OP 3-packs. They have some single sheath boxcars. They have Boston and Maine, Delaware and Hudson, Northern Pacific, Wesleyan and Addison and Gallatin, and some standard outdoor boxcars. They have Burlington and Northern, Southern Pacific, another Southern Pacific, Union Pacific, and Western Pacific. They have the John Deere accessories with the square barn, a double-seated boxcar, a John Deere gondola with containers, Northern Pacific flat car with John Deere tractors, a Pennsylvania John Deere tractor, a John Deere flat car with tractor load, and a Milwaukee Road tractor load. Now we move on to the traditional O gauge on our universal remote, Line G 2.0. First up, they have the Berkshire Lionel lines and American Railroads, Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton, and Santa Fe. They have electrocouplers with the 9 inches in a minimum curve of 0.31. Some flickering fireboxes, die-cast boiler and frame. They have GP7s like the Rio Grande, Airbearden Rockfish, C&J Rock Island. Great Northern 2.0 line Chief set. They have the locomotive, boxcar, hopper car, and caboose. They also have some Great Northern flat car with bulkheads. They have some Looney Tunes, or a Looney Tune line Chief set with the diesel, boxcar, gondola with the Martian and Daffy Duck, and that pig, I don't know his name, and the caboose. And there's also a Tasmanian Devil luxury boxcar. And there's also an Acme Dynamite Factory and an Acme Dynamite Power Builder pack. Here's some more Looney Tunes accessories and some American history. They have the Boston Tea Party, the Battle of Munich boxcar, Wright Brothers, and Gettysburg Address, and some assorted. And it also has some smoke fluid bottles with needle dropper pack. And it also has some Lionel's Collectors Club, some National Train Day Lionel accessories, some World Classic customer service, and that wraps it up, folks. Hope you all enjoyed this series. And as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on for new videos every day. Thank you all again for watching this series. And I will see y'all again for another video, or if Lionel releases another catalog very soon. And that's it. See ya.